Hey everybody, this is Wes with Fundamental Games, here to present to you another Tabletop Simulator game preview. This is called Mindbug. This is live on Kickstarter now, but just checking out the digital version to see what the game has to offer. So I'm going to share 5 things I like just about reviewing the game, reading the rulebook, and checking over the Kickstarter page. So the first thing I like is that this game has some great design elements to it. So let's just take a look at the rulebook here. So it comes with a very nice rule sheet, but actually let's get to the back of it. Where did it go? So illustrations are great, but the game design is where I wanted to highlight is the first thing I like about this game. This was designed by Christian Mudal and Marvin Hagen, but most importantly, or most relevant to gamers out there, or Magic the Gathering aficionados, Richard Garfield was involved in the game design process, and that's saying a lot. Richard Garfield basically designed Magic the Gathering way back when, and it's been around for 25 plus years and is still doing well today. So the fact that he had a hand in influencing the direction and mechanics of the game says a lot. So I like that aspect of it, and I believe he did a little video on it that you can watch on the Kickstarter page too. Second thing I like is that it has a very fun and quirky theme to it. So if we take a look at it, again, we'll go back to the rulebook here, page 1. What does it tell us here? In Mindbug, we're going to summon hybrid creatures and send them into battle against creatures of our opponents. But they have Mindbugs that they can take control of things with. It's just a duel for 2 players. I think there's variant rules for 2 versus 2 for 4 players. But really the theme is that you are helping control things with these aliens from outer space. What's really cool is the cards themselves are very, very quirky. So a Sharky Crab Dog Mummy Puss. I don't think you've seen that anywhere before. We have a Compost Dragon. We have a Lucator. I think that's some kind of wrestling minotaur. We have a Tiger Squirrel. We have a Ferret Bomber, and the cards go on and on. If you look through this the game system, you'll see all of these different types of cards. So really quirky, out there ideas that you wouldn't find in traditional games. Just make it a little bit more interesting to play with the family. Third thing I like is that it is very fast and easy to play. So basically to play, you have the game consists of 48 cards, which are start in 1 stack. Deal each player 5 cards, and then 5 more cards as the rest of their deck. All the other cards are set to the side. So even though there's 48 cards in the deck, in an actual game, you're only going to see 20 of them at a time. Of the remainder of the cards, you can use 3 of them for your life, and that's about it. And what happens is each turn you can either play a card or attack with a card that's in play. Only 1 card. So even if I have 3 cards in play, I can only attack with 1 of them. If my attack goes through, it deals the damage to my opponent regardless of their strength. If my attack doesn't go through, then it'll fight the opposing creature. And whichever one has a higher number value on it will win, unless there's abilities the cards have. And that's basically the gist of it. You play cards, attack, defend, until 1 player is reduced to 0 life points. Keeping in mind that you only ever have 20 cards, and you draw a card a turn until you run out of cards. Or you replace cards as soon as you play them. So if I play a card, I get to draw 1 back. So there's no real card advantage or deck advantage in this game. It's all about the sequence of playing your cards and how your opponents attack and defend against your own creatures. So that's the third thing. I think the game plays in about 20 minutes. It's fast, it's easy, it's simple to learn, whether you're 6 years old or 40 years old. I think you can still have a good time learning and playing this game. The fourth thing I like is the Mindbug mechanic. So these Mindbugs, basically the way it reads is whenever an opponent plays a creature, so if this opponent plays this card, as they're playing it before it resolves, I can play a Mindbug or flip over a Mindbug. And if I flip over that Mindbug or get rid of that Mindbug, then I play the card on my side of the table as though I just played it. So it's like a bonus card for me. And so if I really like that creature or really like the ability, or I'm in dire straits and just need to not have my opponent have a creature, I can play my Mindbug, but I'll never get that Mindbug back. And so what's interesting about that mechanic, the concept of stealing people's cards isn't foreign, but it's public knowledge if you have any Mindbugs or not. So it's a matter of deciding, when do I want to play these Mindbugs? Do I want to play it first turn? Do I want to play it 6th turn? Do I want to save it for the end game? Am I waiting for the best creature I think they have to play? whereas the creature they're playing, even though it's not the best creature, have synergy with my creatures. So there's all kinds of reasons to decide when or when not to play a Mindbug. And a creature can't be double Mindbugged, so you know if you play a Mindbug that you're guaranteed to get that creature. So I really love that Mindbug mechanic in this game, and the title of the game obviously does too. Otherwise they wouldn't have called it that. And then the fifth thing I like is that it is all in one deck. So if I were to take all of these cards together, it's just 48 cards. I can pack it in my backpack or put it in the car, bring it out at a restaurant table, or if I'm going to school, play it on a desk. Really easy to get to the table, really fast to play. So it's a good filler game, good portable game. So really like that aspect of this Mindbug game. There might be expansions, but they're not mandatory to play. Everything you need comes in 48 cards. So there you have it, just a quick sneak peek at Mindbug, live now on Kickstarter. Check out their video, check out their page. I think you'll see some good things there and see if it's a game you might want to add to your collection. As always, thanks for watching Fundamental Games, and have a great day.